Hi, I'm Jake Taylor from In Heart's Wake, and just trying to think up some funny or crazy tour stories. We stayed at someone's house in Sydney. I'd never been there before, and Kyle was like, yep, shotgun first shower, put his hand up. Kyle's the bass player, FYI. And so Kyle hopped in the shower, got his toothbrush. He's like, shit, I forgot my toothpaste, left it out. You know, he's like, oh well. You open up the cabinet, grab the paste, put it on, starts brushing teeth, he's in the shower. He's like, this tastes real funny. He gets out of the shower and has a look when he's put it on his toothbrush, and it was like antifungal foot cream. So that just stayed with me because it is such a gross thing to brush on your teeth. And it was someone else's, so it wasn't even his. Another funny story, we were in Germany playing in Munich, and it was 2 hours before our set, and the Amity boys, the Amity Affliction, they were going to get some bratwurst, they're like German sausages, and they said, you know, you want to come to into Munich, we'll catch a train in. And Evan's like, yeah, I'll come, I want to get some German sausages. So he was like, yeah, see you guys, we'll be back soon. You know, before the set, he hops on the train with the guys. There's literally one train in, one train back. So Evan hops in with the boys, gets off, get that German hot dog. So he looks at the times, like, yeah, I gotta get back. So guys, I'm gonna head back by myself. Like, yeah, sweet. So he's walked back. He's gonna get on the train and head back in the direction that the gig is. But silly Evan gets on the train, going the opposite direction. And Evan, it took him like 4 or 5 stops, he said, and he starts realizing this isn't Kansas anymore. He was going out to the real, you know, out to the burbs of Munich, and there's some socialist places out there that you don't want to be involved in. So he ends up getting off at a stop, and he was in the middle of nowhere. He's got no reception, because our phones don't work over there, nothing. He had to like signal to a lady, can I use your phone? Somehow she's like, all right, you know, you trust, I don't know how, he got that across. And he got her to call the nearest cab. The cab came, picked him up, and he showed his tour pass, like, take me here, and he's like, that's like an hour away, you know. Evan's like, all right, like, get me there. Meanwhile, back at the gig, like, where the hell is Evan? How many guys rock up? They're like, what, Evan's not here? Evan had disappeared. So we were forced to play the set without Evan, without a guitarist, just one guitar, not two. And we got Dan Brown from the Amity Affliction to sit there on the staircase and like just look what we were playing and just do the rhythms, and it was hilarious. But Evan rocked up an hour after our set. I was at merch, and he comes running up. He's like, man, I need 50 euros. I'm like, where the hell have you been? I'm glad you're okay. Where have you been? He's like, I'll explain afterwards. So he grabs 50 euros from the merch and runs out. He also had to pay the cab driver who was holding his phone, watch in his wallet, which had no money in it, and made the exchange, came back and told us the story, and we just shook our heads. So that's my other tour story.